Okay, it's another bathroom in another house. Now this one, the problem is the little gripper that holds the shower handle on is broken. To take this apart, I have to disconnect it up in the ceiling somewhere. Okay, once I find that spot, hey sports fans, like everybody else is saying these days, be sure to like and subscribe to my faithful few followers, please. Please, I need more likes. Never asked before. So up here is what used to be the loft, now a bedroom, and this was in the way, but behind these two doors is an area. Oh good, it opens the right way. It's got a bit of stuff in there, and I think I need to be in there somewhere against the wall. So gotta take all that stuff out. I'll have to take a picture of it to see what it looks like. So there we go, that's step one. Wow, now this job's a bit of an excitement. I had to lift up some flooring in the loft, and that's the connector to the shower, and it's just one pipe, you notice. One pipe. So it's over here on the other side of the loft. Have I got enough light? Got this nice Christmas present last year. And it's the unit itself. Now, what I'm planning to do is to see if I can turn these isolating valves off. Off. And off. Okay, now I've got a double off also. The cold water is turned off over here. The hot water is from someplace else, so that had me a little bit worried about the hot water coming out. So I've got it turned off here and here, and the pump's not on, so it's not going to pump anything. Now if I can just drain this shower in the bathroom, I should be able to release the pressure and take that unit apart now. So I never like to leave these bright lights on. Especially this one. This one's a hot light, so I'm not going to leave that sitting there. Accidents happen, funny things, and that's just a fire hazard if you're not careful. So now I'm downstairs, part 3 now, I guess. Okay, this is what the bottom of your, or the inside of your AQUALISA Quartz shower looks like. There's the press button. Okay, the reason I'm looking at this is because the riser is broken. The little thing that supports the shower head holder, handle, bracket, whatever you want to call it. So the easy way would have been, if the connection was available at the top. I had to lift up the floor, and the wire is all the way to the other side of the house underneath flooring and stuff, so it's impossible to make the connection. So I've had to come down here. Now this might even be easier than doing all that anyway. Yeah, it is easier now that I know what to do. So one screw underneath there. See that screw is like in there. Okay, then this, you see those brackets? Those are like hooks. You're gonna take this off, unscrew it, just give it a little up, and it sticks into this thing here. So there's a little bit of flex. You have to be careful with this around the pipe. And then there's this little thing right here that sits in there. You'll see that when you're taking it apart. It fits in there like that. I gotta See how that goes with the cable. My photographic. So now I just need to slide this down. Take that off. Then I can take apart the bracket. I'm only going to have to do one, maybe. I don't want to take a chance and break that bracket, so I might loosen it up a little bit. Up there, the bracket, this is the bracket, there's a cover. That's a cover, and then the screws are underneath here. Not when they're exposed up there, so I know I got play at the top now. So that's the next step. Wiggle this cover off. See, this was on there with 4 screws. You'll see that if once you bump it off, and there's your little holes for the clip onto. Try to do it the right way. It only goes in one way. So the trick is just that on one screw again, and then away you go. Make sure the water's turned off, or you're gonna get wet. Now, a minute ago, this wire was outside the hole when I slid this thing down. Basically, what I ended up doing was by twisting it, somehow it released a minute ago when the wire was stuck in there and I couldn't. Ooh, hope I have the top and the bottom right now. Oh, that's going to be the bottom. Yeah, it has to be the bottom. So you have to put that inside to get the slider off, and then take it, put it back on the outside when you get done. Now this thing comes with a pipe in the middle there, and I'm sure that's because they don't want something weird happening. So I have to be careful when I take and put this other one on. I think what I want to do is put that on there like this and have that push. Oh, look at that. That looks, hopefully that's the right size. Jiminy crickets. I measured this pipe very carefully. That insert doesn't stay there. It can't stay there. This plastic thing here, it must come out. But I want to make sure it's sort of on the pipe when I take it out. I might just push it up a bit further if I can. See what I can do. I don't want to lose position on the jaws. Okay, it should look something like that now. Just slide this on. Put the pipe, that connector in there. Slide it on. Make sure you get the right top and the bottom. And now I'm gonna. The pipe is up in there. The pipe's got to come down, or this has got to slide up yet. That's where the shower hose connects on. So the new piece, actually that gray piece is part of the connection. That's what makes it work. That's the pinch grip. That's the new style. So now let's put this back in there. Get the 4 screws on that black plate and that other little thing in there. And we're almost done. Okay, that little black thing tidies everything up nicely. Covers up the hole that was in there, and one side is on the pipe is round, and you just click it right in there. Then the next thing is just going to be this, and that was fitted. It went through there, and then came over into that little thing like that, and then it's up. It's going to be on this side. Put the 4 screws in. Plug it in, click it on, and put the last screw on. Oh, and actually I got to do see there's the support bracket. So I probably should do that. Probably should put that bracket in there next. Get that back. But that's the next phase. Okay. Okay, this is the back side of the switch, and on one side there's some little noggins on there, and over here there's a little place for little noggins to fit into, so that goes over those little gray noggins, and you just stick it in. Which way? There's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep filming like that. Okay, one last little bit. Once you've got it connected, you see that, where is it? Where's my finger? See that connection? It needs to be able to, it goes right in there. When you push it in, that connection slides back in that hole. So you have to make sure those are lined up. So it'll go in, where is it? So that goes into that hole over there, and then you're good. And then it'll just clip down.